And the quest to reform tax administration in Nigeria is gaining traction as more groups make contribution on the 4 tax reform bills before the House Committee on Finance. The Presidential Fiscal Policy and Tax Reform Committee assures Nigerians that proposals in the tax bills will boost the revenue profile of government at all levels. National Assembly correspondent brings us highlights of the public hearing.
It's day 2 of the public hearing on the tax reform bills, and as expected, the provisions generate public interest and debate, especially for those who want tax exemption for businesses operating in free trade zones to be sustained.
The current bill is not free trade zone. So what it means is that it will be retroactive when you apply the effect of that section 142. So this is dangerous. It's going to create unnecessary litigations.
You can set to the turn of 25% in custom area without any taxes. But anything you sell beyond that 25, you will be subjected as if you produce it within custom area. The only tools, and I repeat, to validate whether you sell outside or not, is to ask all of you to go and bring your remittance from CPN. You will see that all of them will run.
Other concerns border on separation of powers in the board of the proposed Nigeria Revenue Service and clarification on tax for personal and family income.
This provision is not new, number one. Number two, is not in any way introducing inheritance tax. And by the way, this is the income of the state, not the federal government. Why would we want to do that?
The Chief Executive Officer of the proposed Nigerian Revenue Service, being not only the Chief Executive, but also the Chairman of the Governing Board, we recommend that these 2 roles should be separated.
We seek clarification that there's no total clarity on the position on taxation of non-resident companies.
As the public hearing continues, Nigerians expect that the review of the tax reform bills will plug loopholes in tax administration in the country. From the National Assembly, Mitaire Ikben, NTA News.